Hey everybody, this is Kevin from Coinery. Today we're going to be making a Arches National Park quarter coin ring into a size 9. It's copper clad. Okay, let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to punch a hole in the coin with a 1/2-inch punch. I'm going to do this on the floor because last time I did it, it shook the whole table. So. Center punch, one of the arches. There's a hole there. You can see the Arches National Park around the edge. Let's go ahead and deburr that cut hole. Start folding the coin. I'm going to put it in a doling block face down with the ball bearing. Then we'll fold it over again with a 17-degree die. First, let's quench and soften the metal. Sand it down a little bit, just make sure the edge is nice and smooth so it doesn't split on us. Starting to take shape. Quench it again. And we'll start opening the coin on our ring sizer. Quench it again because it's starting to work hard and it's getting a little bit harder than size. Let's see where we're at. A little bit ways to go. About 9.5. Going for a 9, so we'll get it to about maybe 10.5 and then reduce it. Okay, so a little over 10.5. Start reducing it, quench it, and then start taking it down, guys. using this portion down here to reduce it. It's got a bunch of reduction dies on it, 17 degrees. Use a little bit of candle wax to reduce friction. So we're getting there. We'll probably take it down to maybe an 8.5, and then we'll soften it up with that ridge on the reeded edge. Reducing that forces that metal on the inside. We want to cut that out, make it a little more comfortable. Looks good. That's about where we want to be. So anneal it again. Get some of that wax off of there. Helps out with that. So it's this edge right here, the inside of the outside of the coin. We're going to soften that up a little bit. Let's see where we're at. Just about out of 9. All right. Soften up the inside edge with a little bit of sandpaper. We'll hit it with the torch again, get a little bit of fire scale on it, and start finishing it. So when I'm finishing these, you can see that there's a band right along the top side, and the letters are imprinted into it, they're indented. So we're going to try and finish this by exposing all this shiny metal on the outside band. And you should see the lettering and a little bit of the detail. Okay, and we're doing that with some 4/0 steel wool. So these quarters with the national parks and I think some monuments on it too. They're put out by the United States Mint between, I believe, 2010 and 2019. I like making rings out of them because they show a lot of detail when they're done. It's kind of the inverse of the normal quarters and then the state quarters that were put out. Where when you finish these off, the high points show, and this one, these, when you finish them off, the low points show antiqued. And if you're going through these and you take off a little bit too much detail of the antiquing, just re-fire scale it and hit it again. Okay, almost done. And if you would like to see any of the rings that I make, I have an Etsy site called Coin Rings by Kev. I'll put the link in the description, and got lots of different rings on there. Some pure silver ones, 90% silver, some copper rings. And So we'll go ahead and call this one done. I'll do this a little bit more finishing offline, but get the basic idea. So hopefully you can see that. That's the arches. A little bit of the detail. Some of the arch detail showing. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.